Hey guys, so today we are going to go through about what biotechnology is and its importance. So you're going to listen to the lecture and then you will do a vocab matching and then you are to take notes and I'll tell you in the lecture what to write down in your notebook, and then you will, at the end of the lecture, you'll take a picture of those notes and post them on your Canvas page, so that way I know you have them. Okay, so everywhere you look, biotechnology touches your life. Okay, so stop and look around. Chances are you're looking at some part of your life that the science of biotechnology has made it much better. So this was a part of your bell ringer today. What is biotechnology? Biotechnology, and you want to write this down, okay? Biotechnology is the use of living things, organisms, to improve the lives of humans. So biotechnology basically is going to benefit humans, okay? We'll break it down even more a little bit later on. So the 4 categories of biotechnology is agriculture, food and consumer goods, environmental and medicine, Okay, and so how does biotechnology help enhance these? With agriculture, you're going to improving the production of food, and we'll talk about how it does that. With food and consumer goods, improving the production of items that we use at home. And you want to copy this entire slide. It may be easier to do it in a little chart like this, but that's up to you. They're your notes. Improving how we protect and preserve the planet for environment. And then improving how we prevent and treat disease for medicine. So then, who does biotechnology help? In agriculture, it helps the farmers. In food and consumer goods, it helps us as the consumers. In the environment, it helps nature. And then in medicine, it's going to help doctors and the patients, okay? Alright, so improving how we produce food. So agricultural biotechnology is going to increase the amount of food we grow. With the amount of people that there is on the planet, we need to be able to increase the food that we grow, okay? Improve the quality of food we grow. That is, we ship food all over the country and all over the world. So if we improve that quality of food by the time it gets across the world, it's still going to be good. And then to make the growth of food easier. So Roundup Ready corn, Roundup Ready soybeans, all of these is helping, through biotechnology, improve the plant. Alright, so improving everyday life. So food and consumer goods, biotechnology, it's the hopes to create new products. Okay, we have new products that's going to enhance our lives. So improve old ones to make our new lives easier. Okay, so, things are different. Even things are different between when I grew up versus when you guys grew up. So, for example, the Tide Pen. Okay, so the Tide Pen improves our lives because, if we spill something and get it on our shirt right then and there, and we have a Tide Pen, we can take care of that stain. How we get pickles, it's a different process. It's not a different process, but it's a faster process now than it was back then. So improving everyday life, cornflakes, bread. It doesn't take as long to make bread or cheese or milk. Vanilla, we've found a way to get there. Cotton clothing, all of these ways have been made easier through biotechnology. So environmental biotechnology, is ways to prevent nature from damaging events. Clean up after disasters is easier. Use natural living resources in new ways. We have found ways to use natural living resources instead of making man-made ones. So the medical biotechnology is going to help improves how we prevent and treat diseases. Okay, so if you've ever had, or your family member has ever had hepatitis B, which is a shot, I had to get that before I went to college, and I think even before. Or do you know someone that uses insulin? Okay, so you'll find out later on when we study the history that insulin was made through biotechnology. So if a family member, biotechnology is helping people with rare diseases. They are able to change the genes in, like, they're able to take genes from people and DNA from people and change those genes and give them back to their bodies and put them back in their bodies. And it's helping with the biotechnology. Through biotechnology, it's helping people fight and improve their lives. So tomorrow, biotechnology will bring you a better health. There's all this, and we will talk about this later. Okay, so this slide, if you need all of this slide, okay, so let's see if I can start off. Okay, so agriculture biotechnology makes it possible for plants to grow in exceptionally dry, wet, or hot conditions. Okay, many animal feed products are enhanced with proteins to boost nutrients and to control diseases. If it was not for biotechnology, we would not be able to grow the plants that we grow in the areas that we grow them in. So with food and consumer goods, fabric detergents are becoming more effective because of the additional enzymes. Enzymes were made through biotechnology for their active ingredients. So if you get a stain, their fabric detergents that you wash your clothes in have as active ingredients. Microbes are grown so that their amino acids, and we will learn what these terms mean, can be used to produce the products such as Splenda sweetener, and that is to help us and help our bodies. Environments, microbes can clean up wastewater before it enters the lakes and streams, and using methane producing bacteria or methane gas from waste lagoons, that's from hog, and to heat homes in third world countries. You know, there's not a lot of heat and they can't get electric heat in third world countries, so they have been able to produce that through biotechnology. And then medicine, the flu vaccine that is not a shot and is a nasal spray. And then the Human Genome Project to locate and identify every gene in the body. So that is being, with biotechnology, they can see every gene that you have. Okay, so that is it for the lecture. So like I said at the end of the lecture, with your notes, all I want you to do is take a picture of your notes that you have in your notebook and post them on our Canvas page, and then you have a vocab matching. Okay, so if you have any questions, all you have to do is shoot me an email.